When I was a little girl, I had the fortunate pleasure of growing up very close to all seven of my grandmothers. My grandma Val, in particular, is who I spent the most time with, and she loved makeup. She wore it everywhere. It didn't matter if she was going to church, to the casino, the grocery store, or the emergency room. She always wanted to look her best. I spent a lot of time with her, always sitting in the bathroom and watching her try on different shades of lipstick and foundations. And whenever she wasn't looking, I would spend a lot of time going through her makeup bag and trying on the different foundations and the mascara. Unfortunately, my grandmother passed away in 2016, losing her battle with colon cancer. I made a quiet promise to myself at her funeral to always keep myself up, whether that meant makeup or my hair. At that moment, promising to continue on the legacy is what built my passion for makeup. I've used it to calm my nerves and anxiety. I've used it to build my confidence up after becoming a mom. And as that one friend in a group of girls who always make sure to do the makeup and give tips on everybody else, I also understand the confidence that it brings others and how important that is in showing up as your best self. I was laid off from the insurance industry back in April, and I really don't want to go back. I think that the best thing I can do now is to educate myself and learn a new skill, one that will build confidence in myself and in everyone else around me. It's important to me that I take beauty and makeup seriously by building the foundation of an education that highlights skill set and professionalism. The first creative makeup project that I worked on was a project called Love as Deep as Roots that I did to honor my grandmothers. I used braids to mimic their roots. I did this not only to highlight the loving relationship that I had with my grandmothers, but also to continue on that legacy of beauty that they taught me as a little girl all of those years ago while I watched them meticulously put on their makeup. I'm applying for this scholarship in hopes that I can finally get into the beauty industry. I want to take myself seriously, and I want to accomplish that goal because I think that it'll get me closer to living out the legacy of my grandmothers now that they're no longer here. Because I'm not working right now, this scholarship would be a huge help to get over the financial burden of paying for the last and final balance before attending school. So I'm hopeful that this video taught you a little bit about my background, who I am, the legacy that I'm hoping to continue, and the work that I am so excited to start. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you so much for listening.